From thoughts and memories, so that when the music plays, I don't go back to the days when love was you and me.
Hello everyone, this is Inspire 2016. We would like to give you a free tarot card reading focusing on your love life and your relationship. This tarot card reading will give you an update of your love life, including your past, your present, and your future relationship card reading. So the way we laid out the card, we will draw 4 cards for you. So the first card will represent your past love life, and the second card will represent your present conditions of your love life, and then the third card will represent your future position of your love life, and the last card will represent as a guidance card that represent the direction of your love life will be headed into for the next future. So I hope that you enjoy the reading, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Hello Aries, this is Inspire 2016 with your weekly love and relationship reading for the week commencing the 3rd of October until the 8th of October 2016. The first card for you is representing the past position of your love life. Your card is the Strength. Once you learn how to control your emotions, then you have to learn to rise above them and apply something more. The Strength is emotional and about character more than physical strength. The Strength card represents an extension of the self and the lesson we learned from the Chariot. You must now use fortitude and patience to receive the desired outcome that is just beyond the horizon. There is still work to be done, and now that you have learned to control the emotions, you must apply the power of wisdom with a touch of patience. That is true strength, and it comes from inside. Do you have the strength within to control your emotions and tame your human desire? This will require both determination and great courage. The power is within the soul, and this can be a long process. This card is also about knowing that you can endure life's obstacles by drawing upon your inner strength and confidence. You have great stamina and persistence, tempered by an underlying patience and inner calm. You are focused on what you need to do, and you go about it in a way that demonstrates great composure and maturity. The Strength card also reflects a compassionate approach. You are like the woman in this card who offers love and patience to the ferocious lion in order to be able to tame him. You give others space and you are tolerant of their needs. You are accepting and can easily forgive any imperfections. In doing this, you create a safe and trusting environment where you can then gently influence others. This demonstrates a level of soft control, persuading and coaxing others to your way of thinking. The qualities of Strength card are already within you, waiting to appear once you have mastered all your raw, foundational emotions and when you are ready to move on to the spiritual tasks that lie ahead. Its main lesson is that emotions must be transcended if spiritual wisdom and intuition are to be awakened. Your inner voice is often drowned out by the constant noise of emotion and preoccupation with fear. Only once you have eliminated these raw emotions can you begin to create the silence you need. So conquer your fears, control your impulses, and never lose patience with yourself or what you are doing. Eventually you will see the wisdom of letting go of your lower self. The Strength archetype teaches you that you have the strength to tame the beasts within yourself. Meditating on this card can assist your process of honoring and experiencing the inherent strength that is within your nature. The Strength card shows a balance of the aspects of you that are human, animal and divine. It may seem impossible, but love, kindness and a brave heart can bring them into balance. This card indicates a time when you need to be very conscious of your instinctual urges and reactions, and bring them into balance with the greater good and meaning in life. This is not a time to act out in rage or in hatred, but instead to look at the situation from a place of love and compassion. The Strength card represents a higher level of consciousness that allows you to take responsibility for yourself, so that you can master yourself and your world. The Strength card reminds us that inside each of us is a passionate and instinctual side that, depending on the person, will either burst out frequently or infrequently. If you are one of those people who acts impulsively or irrationally, and who blurts out angry comments or negative things to others, the Strength card calls on you to try to tame yourself. The woman in this card is calmly subduing the lion by offering peace, love, and warmth. You may need to do the same to prevent yourself from leaping out at others and saying some things you might later regret. The Strength offers you the hope of connecting with both your inner and outer strength. It asks you to find the confidence within yourself to present yourself to the world as strong, assertive, and persevering. If you have been self-doubting, the Strength card gives you the confidence to fight those doubts. Additionally, if you are feeling worn out or stressed, Strength says to you, things are going to get better. You are going to find the strength within yourself and within others to keep going. You have enough endurance to see this task through to its eventual end. If you are pushing too hard, Strength shows the need to withdraw for the moment, and to be patient. Enlightenment will come only when the time is right, it cannot be rushed. The second card for you is representing your present love life. Your card is the Fool. When this card represents you in a reading, it may be a sign that you need to lighten up a little. Take a step back. Stop taking everything so seriously and just have some fun. Life experience can often weigh us down. Whilst wisdom is valuable and rich, some life experiences can leave us avoiding activities and situations that may have brought us pain or ended badly in the past. While we are avoiding making the same mistakes, we sometimes close ourselves off from new experiences and assume that because something ended in a certain way previously, that history is destined to repeat itself if we follow a similar path this time. Learning from mistakes is important if we are to avoid people and situations that hurt us, but it's important to remember that when you are being hurt, you are learning, growing and evolving. This is also a card of potential, new beginnings and innocence. This card shows the highest potential for your life, reaching a state of renewal and new beginnings, where each day is an adventure and each moment is lived to the fullest. The Fool card represents the beginning of all creativity and a desire to accomplish new goals, or to, at least, start the process of working towards those goals. The Fool indicates that anything can happen and the opportunities are just waiting to be taken advantage of. The Fool represents the need to set forth on a new journey, one that is completely unknown and will take you to uncharted territories. The Fool is all about new experiences, personal growth, development and adventure. The Fool card asks you to take a leap of faith and to trust in the universe in that if you begin a new journey, you will find success. This Fool lives a carefree life, free from worry and anxiety. He does not seem to mind if he does not really know what lies ahead. The Fool card may represent a choice to be made, one of vital importance. However, There are always many different options available and the choice must be made wisely. If you are facing a decision or moment of doubt, the Fool encourages you to believe in yourself and follow your heart no matter how crazy or foolish your impulses may seem. This is a time when you need to truly believe and have faith in where the universe is taking you. The Fool is an excellent card to meditate on if you are experiencing a lot of fear in your life. The Fool enhances courage, risk-taking and the creative expression needed to open up new areas in your life. The Fool is always whole, healthy and without fear. He is the spirit of who we are, the spirit expressed and experienced as wonder, awe, curiosity and anticipation. We never know what is in the future, but like the Fool we must blindly go forward. You need to trust that you are a spirit born into flesh to enjoy life and grow in experience. Take a chance and see what happens. The third card for you is representing the future of your love life. Your card is the Hierophant. You may be considering taking a new course of study or even following a new spiritual path using either your inner wisdom or a teacher in the real world. The Hierophant is also the card of the advisor, and it may be that you need some professional advice at this time in your life. You are likely to be following a conventional path in your spiritual outlet, organized religion, your educational pursuit, traditional college or university, or your relationship paths, traditional marriage. In a love reading, this card can show that the partners are a comfort to one another and can be the advisor or guide to each other within the relationship, indicating shared faith and commitment in the eyes of the Creator. This card also suggests that you may be wise to follow established social structures and traditions. You may be involved in some sort of ritual, ceremony, or the trappings of religion. There is also a need to honor some tradition in your life, or maybe start some traditions of your own if you have none. Consider also exploring your spiritual or religious heritage. The Hierophant card often stands for institutions and their values. The Hierophant is a symbol of the need to conform to rules or fixed situations. His appearance can show that you are dealing with a force that is not innovative, free-spirited or individual, but is instead fixated on the way we have always done things around here. Groups can be enriching or stifling depending on circumstances. Sometimes we need to follow a program or embrace tradition, while at other times we need to trust ourselves. The Hierophant card indicates that you may feel compelled to join some sort of group or institution. It may be as significant as joining a new church or religious group, or as simple as joining a gym. This card is about identifying with a group and a way of thinking that will have benefit for you and will prompt further learning. In his focus on sharing knowledge through an institution, the Hierophant represents education and the pursuit of knowledge. This card can indicate a period of increased studying and learning, through formal mechanisms. You seek to understand a field of study that has been widely explored and documented, and so you may go to a well-known or established teacher to find out more. The Hierophant may also appear in your life as a psychotherapist, a wise counselor, a priest, or a spiritual mentor to whom you will turn for wisdom and knowledge. He may be an authority or a kind and generous mentor who nurtures a spiritual awareness. You will learn new skills from this helpful teacher as he has the wisdom to provide good counsel and advice. The Hierophant card represents an institutionalized means for accessing the sacred and is the carrier and transmitter of ancient wisdom and religious teaching. He represents a link between us and the divine, and, for this reason, he is often referred to as the Pope. The role of the Pope is traditionally that of the mediator between God and mankind. As such, the Hierophant represents the spiritual teacher who helps us come into contact with the divine. Unlike the magician, who simply points the way, the Hierophant is a trusted guide, one who will take us by the hand and lead us to our spiritual goal. He represents a gateway to a higher consciousness reached in a ritualized manner. He teaches that which can be learned by word and example. The last card for you is guidance for your love life. The guidance card for you is the miracles. Miracles are occurring all around you right now. Begin to notice them, and you will experience even more miracles. This card is the angel's way of telling you to expect a miracle. Perhaps you feel that you need one right now because you can't see any other way to a solution. Be open to allowing God to help you resolve your challenges in ways that will surprise you. You open the door for miracles when you become willing to surrender your fears to God. Visualize the angels carrying away the issue, and feel yourself supported by God's wisdom and creativity. As you relax into the source, you are assured that blessings are surrounding you right now. Be open to a miracle coming your way.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.